Hey guys and gals, Brandon here with another church stage design idea. What you see behind me is an adaptation of our warped wall. What we did is we took our 8-foot pieces of Coroplast that were a foot wide, we cut them down to 6 feet. We used a circular saw. Well, actually first we cut them off the frame using a utility knife, and then we cut them down to 6 feet using like a radial arm saw, so they were all 6 feet. We hung them from some wood that we have on our truss there at 3 foot, 1 foot, and 2 foot increments, so it's random all the way across. Interspersed in the middle of there, you can see that we have some light bars that at different heights, and we're all able to control those differently. Also on the back, and we'll show you in just a second, we have our battens for our backwash towards the congregation. We already had the lumber because we just disassembled the last set and we cut our lumber to length. So all we had to purchase was black paint, fishing line that we used to hang them with, and binder clips that we used at the top. Along on the back side, we took a white paint pen and we marked where the 3 foot, the 2 foot, the 1 foot sections were to be hung. And so it just disassembles. All of the DMX cables come disconnected and we're able to lay it to the side, and the truss goes back up to the ceiling because we are completely mobile setup at our 11 o'clock service. And so this is just an adaptation of the set that we had before. We just turned it on its side and we hung it vertically. Somebody did bring up the question of, since there are so many pieces, does it take longer to put it together? And that answer is no. With the previous set, it took 2 or 3 people to move a panel. All of these pieces with the lights, the strip lights hanging down, one person can hang those by themselves, and obviously the Coroplast is light enough that you can hang it with one person either. So it doesn't take as much coordinated effort to move panels with 2 people, but it does take a little more manpower to get it hung up this way. The light bars that are hung, we used carriage bolts and nylock nuts on the frame so that we can take the whole assembly and just fold it up to where we end up with the width of a 2x4 by about 10 feet. And so we can store that and cover that with black fabric so they don't hang vertically. Those aren't permanently fixed at a 90-degree angle. They do hinge and fold just a little bit. So it does give us a little leeway when putting it up, and it makes it much easier to store when we take it down. If you have any questions about this set design or any of our other set designs, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below, or you can tweet us at ps_Brandon Cook. We always love to hear from you and see the projects that you're working on, and we like the opportunity to help you be creative in your context.